Goodbye, Alan. Have fun in Cancun, buddy. Have fun in your Cancun Bowl against the Commanders. Smoking on that Allen pack. Yeah, if you can tell, I'm not an Allen fan. I'm not a Chiefs fan either. Obviously, this is the worst case scenario for about 99% of NFL fans. And we all know the Chiefs are going to win. It's done. I'm sorry, it's done. The Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. First team to ever three-peat, and there's no point in trying. I will be going for the Eagles. I'm going to say that right here, right now. I'm going for the Eagles. But it feels good to say goodbye to Josh Allen. You're never getting a ring in your NFL career, buddy. Mahomes owns you. Mahomes owns you in the playoffs. You may be 4-0 against him in the regular season, but you're 0-4 in the playoffs. You can't beat him in the playoffs. You can't get over the hump. You can't. And I do feel bad for Bills fans. I do feel bad for them. They deserve better. But Allen's just never gonna get a ring. I'm saying this right here, right now. Allen's never gonna get a ring. Because he can't beat Mahomes. Only way he gets Mahomes... Okay, calm down. Only way he can obtain a ring is if the Chiefs are already out. Let's say the Bengals beat the Chiefs, or the Ravens beat the Chiefs, or any other team beats the Chiefs. Then the Bills have a chance. But as long as they're facing the Chiefs, they can't beat them. They can't beat these guys in the playoffs. And they can parrot their regular season wins all they want. They can do that all they want. But they can never get past the Chiefs. They can never get past them. It's unfortunate for the fan base, obviously. They can't get past the Chiefs, no matter what they do. And I thought today was the day, honestly. When Mahomes fumbled and the Bills took the lead, I generally thought the Bills had a really nice chance to, run away with that game. They got a stop, they got the ball back, and then it just fizzled out. The Chiefs went down, scored a touchdown. They scored another touchdown. It's 21-10 at the half. You're already demoralized. You do take the lead. You do take the lead in the third. But Casey comes out in the fourth. Goes down, scores a touchdown. A 2-point, to make it, what? A 7-point game. It was 29-22. Bills do go down, score a touchdown on a crucial fourth down. And something I do admit, the Bills were really good at fourth down. They were 4-6. Here's one thing. The refs were not terrible. They were not terrible. But that fourth down call was BS. I was rooting for the Chiefs. I know that's a disgusting thing to say. But I was rooting for the Chiefs. That fourth down call, calling it short, was BS. It was. And of course, it allowed the Chiefs to go down, score a touchdown, shifted the momentum entirely. I really do think that was a first down. I think Josh Allen got it. I think that drive should have continued. And honestly, it's disappointing. Again, the refs, they can change a game. I'm not going to say the refs lost the man. But the refs can easily change a game in a moment's will. And that fourth down where Allen ran it and was called short, I don't think he was short. I think Allen got it. And it's unfortunate that he didn't. Even if that meant the Bills won the game and went to the Super Bowl. It's just the truth. So, I feel bad for Bills fans. The Bills did have a chance at the end there, though. Chiefs went down, kick a game-leading field goal. Harrison Butker, he's money, obviously. And Allen had a chance. It's 3rd and 10. They throw a screen, get 5 yards. It's 4th and 5. That's game. You know for a fact that if you do not get that, you're not getting the ball back, and that's exactly what happened. Allen got blitzed. He had felt the pressure. He threw a hero ball. It was almost caught. I forgot who almost caught it. It was almost caught, and the game would have continued. I think the Bills would have won the game if that got caught. I'm not putting that on the receiver whatsoever, or the tight end. I don't know. I'm not putting that on him whatsoever. That was just an amazing play by the Chiefs defense. Great blitz. Forced Allen to throw long, which he did not want to do. He wanted to go short. He probably wanted to run too. Just got past that line. Got to Allen. Made him throw a desperation ball. Almost caught, but no dice. Chiefs get the ball back. Two great screenplays by Mahomes, and they get the first downs they need, and they're going back to their third Super Bowl in a row, looking to become the first team to three-peat in NFL history. And I know that's not a good thing to think. We all hate the Chiefs, obviously. I really, really do hate that I had to root for the Chiefs, because I really don't like the Bills. I'm sorry, I don't like the Bills. I don't like Allen. I really wish the Ravens would have won last week, obviously. But, I mean, that's how the game crumbles. What is it, 17, 18 one-score games in a row that the Chiefs won? The best record in NFL history. There's never a doubt. There is never a doubt. On to the stats, of course. I gotta hurry this up. The game dragged on a little longer than it should have. I really should not be recording this right now. I should go take a shower, but I wanted to do it for you guys, so I could have a better cognitive ability than if I was up at 5 a.m. in the morning. Mahomes, decent day, 18 for 26, 245 yards and a touchdown, no interceptions. Hunt led with rushing with 17 carries for 64 yards and a touchdown. Mahomes, 11 carries, 43 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Great day on the ground for him. Worthy ran 2 for 16, and Pacheco ran 5 for 12. Worthy, ironically, the star fastest in NFL Combine history, rookie wide receiver Xavier Worthy, my bad, pops off against the Bills, who gave the Chiefs, he basically gave the Chiefs some. Even if you weren't going to take Worthy, you should not let him have it. And that's what bites you in the butt here. 6 catches, 85 yards. Absolutely amazing catch. It was one hand. He dug into the guy who almost intercepted Mahomes, dragged that ball, and caught it. Some will say that wasn't a catch because it hit the ground. The ball did not move when it hit the ground. You can say that all you want. The ball did not move. And either way, there was a penalty. The Chiefs would have got the first down, and that would have been more beneficial to them, because then they could have drained the clock more, because the Bills got a touchdown at the end of the half to make it 16-21. And something I forgot to mention, 2 points killed the Bills. They went for 2 points. They didn't get them. They didn't get either. It would have been 33-32. Now, of course, Mahomes probably would have drove down and got the touchdown. But they didn't get either. And then that's where we are here. They, again, that bit you in the butt, too. Not getting your 2 points. And not getting the stops when you needed them. Juju Smith-Schuster, 2 catches for 60 yards. Brown, 3 for 35. Kelsey had a quiet day after his monster game last week, 2 for 19. P. Ryan caught 1 for 17. Pacheco got 2 for 12. Hopkins caught 1 for 11. Hunt caught 1 for 6. For their defense, Connor led in tackles with 5 tackles and 3 assists. No interceptions, obviously. Not Karlaftis. Dana did get a sack. Wharton did get a sack for 2 total sacks on Allen. And, of course, the defensive line in that last play. MVP, all of them. Amazing final play by the defensive line to win the game there. Remigo had 4 kick returns for 170 yards. Remigo also had 1 punt return for 41 yards. That one was huge. I think that was at the end of the half. Don't get me wrong. Butker only kicked 1 field goal. Money. Game-winning field goal. He's like that. He also kicked 6 total points on the day. And Ariza punted 2 times for 93 yards. Now for the Bills. Although I don't like Josh Allen, you do got to feel for him. This dude can't get over the hump. And it's unfortunate, but he's never going to touch a ring in his life. He's just not good enough. I'm sorry, that's how the rules go. The Chiefs own you. Chiefs own you in the playoffs. Yeah. So gotta feel bad for Allen. He put his heart out. I do gotta admit that, even if I'm not the biggest fan of him. 22 for 34, 237 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cook had a pretty good day. 13 carries, 85 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Allen, a ton, and I mean a ton of clutch 4th down runs, clutch 3rd down runs. Yes, I know he didn't get one of them. He also did not get a 2-point. But he was clutch like the whole day. So again, you gotta feel for Allen. Johnson, 6 for 19. Davis, 2 for 4. For receiving, Hollins got 3 for 73 and a touchdown. Cook got 3 for 49. Shakir got 4 for 46. Cooper got 4 for 33. Kincaid got 2 for 13. Coleman got 1 for 12. Knox got 1 for 7. Samuel caught 1 for 4, but he did get the touchdown. And Johnson caught 1 for no gain. Bishop, all around the field today, 9 tackles and 1 assist. Milano with a sack. Phillips with a sack for 2 total sacks on the day. Do not know who got the fumble. That was the only turnover on the day, I believe. Do not know who got the bubble, but, game changer, obviously. Davis had 1 kick return for 28 yards. Shakir had 1 punt return for 6 yards. For kicking, Bass only kicked 1. He made it. Didn't kick it wide right like last year. 1 for 1. Long of 53 and 5 total points because they did not kick extra points. And Martin punted 2 times for 101 yards, and he was inside the 20 once. Now, back to the total team stats. Pretty even game. Bills barely edge him out on total yards. Chiefs edge him out on passing. Bills edge him out on rushing. Chiefs edge him out on yards of play. 374 to 368, 227 to 233, 147 to 135, and 5.5 yards of play to 5.8. Really even game. A lot of people have said this was the Super Bowl. With how the Eagles played, I'm not sure about that. I think the Eagles can put up a fight. But a lot of people said this was a Super Bowl, and this definitely feels like a Super Bowl. This was an amazing game. Game of the year, in my opinion. Absolutely amazing game. I was on my toes the whole day. Okay, that was weird. It was a good game. The Chiefs had 6 more first downs, 22 to 28. And they were way better on 3rd down, 5 for 9. Really good efficiency. The Bills were 5 for 14, but they did go for a lot of 4th downs, and they got 4 of them. So, good for them. Chiefs only went for 1 4th down in their own territory at the 40. Huge call, and they got it, of course. Mahomes ran that in. Bills had 5 more plays, 68-63. If my math's correct, I think it is. Both allowed 2 sacks. Both of them punted twice. Bills, 6 for 48 on penalties. Chiefs, 5 for 21. A lot of people are going to get pissed at the refs. It's we do it. And I'm not saying the refs weren't making bad calls either. They favored the Chiefs in many calls. But it wasn't that bad today. They let them play. And the Chiefs still came off on top. Gotta respect that. Only turnover on the day, obviously the fumble. And really even game. 30 minutes and 32 seconds for the Bills, while the Chiefs had 29 minutes and 28 seconds. And one more game. I don't know if it's up yet, of course. It might not be. One more game, and we're very familiar with this one. We've got the Chiefs and the Eagles once again. Let's be honest, we're all pissed off. We didn't want to see this. We did not want to see this. At the beginning of the season, if you wanted to ask what Super Bowl you would want the least, 75% of people are saying Chiefs-Eagles. Because no one likes the Eagles, no one likes their coach, no one likes their fans, and for the Chiefs, no one likes the QB. The refs are very biased towards them. I mean, let's be honest. The Eagles got some help too. With the refs. Taylor Swift, some people get mad at that, some don't. It's a preference thing. We basically got a battle of teams absolutely everyone hates. I will be flying with the Eagles in the Super Bowl, but the Chiefs are winning. So, one more game. Obviously, come out with a Super Bowl preview soon. Not tomorrow, which would be today when you're seeing this. Maybe on Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday. We'll see what's going to happen with it. But It's been a wonderful season. Hopefully this game's good. And that's all I have to say. I really need to get into the shower now, alright? I'll see you guys later. Peace.